guys from the Adult Sports Situation Network. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button, that like, and share. Look, the Bears lost a game they should never have lost. Am I right, Mike?
It was a good game.
It was a good game, but not for me, guys. You see what I'm wearing? I'll be honest with you. I think Ben Johnson was acting way too cute in a lot of these plays. In the first half, I thought he was doing plays that weren't necessary. He wasn't getting vertical on the field. And then when you should go to something that's absolutely working, like in the fourth quarter, after all of Caleb's heroics, I think they should have handed the ball off to Manung guy, or Caleb could have dumped it to DJ Moore right there, got the first down at minimum, maybe even a touchdown to tie this game. But from what I see, I saw the play calling getting better in the second half of the game, Mike, but I still think the way they utilized the field and the way the play calling was evolving towards the end of the fourth quarter, I think that Ben Johnson, the first-year coach, kind of lost his way, and this might have to be a learning curve on him. Because what would you have done?
Well, I would have run the ball. I mean, you have an on guy who's just killing it. The offensive line is to drop a play where you can just have him smash into the line, see if he breaks it free for a touchdown. Then, if he doesn't, you call the timeout once you get the first down, and then you get a better play that you can all work on.
I swear, guys, we still had two timeouts, and still how many seconds? 30
26.
seconds? 26 seconds or something left on the clock. There's no way you just try to dump it into the end zone like that, especially come up short. He could have ran for the first and taken the hit on that. He could have dumped it to DJ Moore, or they should have called the play that they think that Ben would actually try to call. Or maybe in this case, they're kind of confused because they don't know what Ben's going to call. But I'd say, with like what Mike was saying, with the offensive line wearing down that D-line, I think that whether you get the ball to Manungai, and he easily gets in there for the first down. Because we're talking about, like, it wasn't even a yard, Mike. It was shorter than a yard. So I think this game here was just atrocious play calling at the end. And Bears lose. Bears lose 28-21.
Yeah.
And it looks like Vegas got it right, pretty much.
Barely.
They called it by 6.5, and the game was at 7. But it took a lot of no flags being called. I think the NFL should look into this, or somebody should look into the NFL. There's a lot of face masks going on against the Bears. Did they call it?
No. Well, they called one in the first half.
Yeah, they called one. One out of, what, 4? We saw about 4?
3 to 4.
Yeah, in HD. Blatant fouls, which actually changes the whole game.
Look, this game wasn't won and lost in the last series. This game was lost because that defense, especially our pass defense, was atrocious. It was horrible. Love had all the time in the world to go and throw the ball. If you want to do anything between now and the next 2 weeks, pray novenas for that defense. Petition the Pope that we get a miracle that defense gets better between now and the next game, Packers game. This was a really, really bad defensive game. And it's not only in the pass coverage, but towards the end of the game, there was we had them stopped. We could have stopped them right then and there before they scored that last touchdown. And hold them to a field goal.
Right.
But everybody missed the play on a 3rd and 4 down. So, I mean, if you have to look, the play calling at the end, it's highlighted. But the defense lost this game.
Yeah, defense definitely lost the game. They actually had, I think, Josh Jacobs in the backfield. They had like 3-4 guys on him. He should have been tackled there. And that would have only gave up a field goal. So they only been up by 3. Yeah. So in this case scenario, the worst case scenario,
had more time.
Yeah, we had more time. We could have actually won the game or tied it in the worst case scenario. Yeah, I agree with what you're saying, Mike. But at the same time, I think Dennis Allen today, you get the fumble award from Assen because you left us out here assed out. Because on a lot of those plays where they score touchdowns, those plays should have never have happened. Like I was saying to Mike, we should be playing back. Let the plays happen in front of you. Don't give up the home runs. And that's what Green Bay is known for. But instead, you try to create pressure when you don't have pressure. You can't have pressure without being able to have the right pieces in place to create pressure. And that's what gave up, basically 3 touchdowns.
3 touchdowns. 3
touchdowns. That should have never have happened. If you would have played back and kept the game in front of you, I don't think maybe they get touchdowns. Maybe they don't. Maybe they get field goals. But it wouldn't be this.
And Vegas had the over/under. They really had it low in this situation. They thought it was going to be a low-scoring game. Both offenses went off overall. But what will tell you the next matchup, I mean, I think Green Bay's going to be tired from getting hit by this O-line in Soldier Field in 2 weeks. I think, the O-line is just going to know how to take them apart. Got to fix that defense. If you want to get into the Super Bowl, you want to get into these playoffs, you want to meet my 12-5, you got to fix that defense.
Yeah, and Ryan Poles, shouts out to you for the good things you've done, and shouts out to you for the wrong thing that you've done. I hate to come down on you because I think this team's developing and moving in the right direction, but we always knew we needed another edge rusher opposite of Montez Sweat. We knew we needed that, and there was a couple still on the shelf that we could have got, and we got nobody, nothing, and that's coming back to bite us today. Because if we could get pressure, this would not be the same game at all.
But hey, what did I tell you we had to do? Get Caleb running. You should have run that last play, and pass it to the tight ends, and that's where they were have their success all day long.
If Caleb would have done a pump fake and ran it to the corner, maybe he gets hit, but at least you get the first down, and then you live the fight for the next 20 seconds with 2 timeouts in your pocket. Hey, we have a different game, but this one is a collective loss between coaching, first and foremost, and then missed tackles and missed plays. Would you agree on that?
It's mainly the defense. You don't even get into that situation if we have a better pass coverage. I saw so many blown cover twos. It was unbelievable.
And the one time they did go man, he ran it in for the touchdown. He threw that short pass, and he ran right in.
Yeah.
And that was a horrible play. But that's it for this game. And this episode, make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe, guys. This is Ass In. This is where you guys get all your information and never, ever get asked out. So make sure you tap that subscribe button. And the next time we pull up your YouTube feed, make sure you get your ass in. Is that about right, Mike?
I think you do.
Yeah, don't get yourself asked out. Not on this episode. See you guys in the next one. Peace.
Trash Fans, where real fans gear up. Hit the rival's locker to take shots at your opponents while having a good time. Or rep your squad from the home locker. Talk trash without saying a word. Get yours at trashfans.com. Have fun. It's Trash Talk season. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button and check out our new store, trashfans.com, where real fans gear up with the wildest sports gear in the game. See you guys in the next episode.